Welcome to Chill Team. My name is Joe, and today I'm joined by Barrett to give you the Dark Angels versus the Tyranids in a 125-point elites battle. If you want to see the full team lists, including names and war gear, then head over to our Instagram, which is @ChillTeamPod, or hit the team sheet link in the description and you will see it right there. If you're new here, Chill Team is a Kill Team Battle Report podcast. That's right, audio-only battle reports when you are on the go or your eyes are otherwise occupied. But that doesn't mean we aren't available on YouTube, though. So if you are listening to this on YouTube, don't forget you can find us on whatever podcasting app you prefer just by searching Chill Team. And of course, if you like what you hear, please do go ahead and share the podcast with a friend. I'm just going to say this again really clear, guys. If you're listening to this on Wednesday or Thursday, as soon as the episode has gone up, now is the time to share it with a friend. There's no point waiting until the weekend. No point waiting on Monday, next week. It's old news. They want something new. Your friends deserve something new. So share this with the last person you play Kill Team with and see what they think. Quick note as well on a minor schedule change that we are having. We will now be aiming for an episode every 2 weeks rather than once a week. Hold your booze for a second, please. The main reason is that it's extremely stressful for everyone trying to make sure we have all the content sorted on a weekly basis. But also, the last episode we released, for example, was nearly 2.5 hours long. And if we were doing that every week, it would literally be like 10 hours of podcasting a month, which is just ridiculous. You got enough other podcasts to listen to. I think going once every 2 weeks allows us to really up the quality of the podcast that you're getting. For example, both episode 30 and 31, which you're about to hear, are two of my favourite episodes we've ever released. And that is helped by the fact that we weren't rushing trying to record 2 or 3 episodes in that day. Look, I'm gonna be real. It's not even that difficult, I imagine, for everyone, but I'm on every episode. So sometimes it's a little bit hard to be super switched on and, try and be entertaining and everything, because we do enjoy it, but we're also trying to be entertaining. That's why we're here. Otherwise we wouldn't be pressing record. So it's kind of hard to do that sometimes on like the 3rd episode of the day. And I feel like you might not be getting an overall good podcast episode that we're proud of when that happens. So that's where we are. I feel like you're going to get a much better podcast because of this. And if we ever do any non-battle report episodes like Q&As or things like that, they will drop on the off weeks in between battle reports so that you don't get any less battle reports than you would otherwise be getting. That is that. And now it's time to get into the battle itself. The two teams are facing off in an elite mission called Objective Ultima. The two teams get basically a small rectangle, each in the center of the long edges of the board to deploy, with the Tyranids starting down on the bottom edge and the Dark Angels over on the far edge. There's a primary objective in the center surrounded by 2 small pipes, with 4 secondary objectives at equal distance between each corner of the board and the center primary objective, all of which have some form of terrain shielding them from the attacking side. The aim of the game is that at the end of each battle round, if a team controls the center objectives, they get an equal amount of victory points to how many secondary objectives they control. So you can hold all 4 secondary objectives. If you ain't got that center one, you ain't getting anything. Or, if you've only got the center one, you also get nothing. So there's a lot of, you got to cover a lot of ground in this one. In the scouting phase, the Dark Angels chose to eliminate sentries, which was rendered useless when the Tyranids chose to set a single trap, the location of which remains a mystery for now. And with that, let's get into the teams and deployment. Have they got names or?
No, none of them got names. I thought they're just...
They're little aliens, aren't they?
Yeah, whereas Toby's guys are a bit different. They're kind of...
People aliens.
People aliens. These are just aliens.
Yeah, you could give them... There's got to be some alien names you could look up.
I could. They don't have them in the book.
They just not have names in the book?
No.
Fair.
They just got like Hive Fleet names.
We had there was a listener who told me to name my Poxwalkers because it's like, which I get actually. Like I haven't named them, but like the rest of the army's named, so it makes sense that they would also have names.
They were once people.
They were once, yeah, exactly. So, but if anyone's got any cool ideas actually for names for Poxwalkers, let me know and they can join the squad because I don't really know. I don't know if they should be a little bit different. Like if they should have a pattern.
Yeah,
like a Poxwalker name should be something, its own little thing as opposed to the normal names.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
Tyranids.
I've deployed in the bottom of the map, right in the centre.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually kind of made bar one. It's not just gone around the rectangle, really.
Yeah, you've just basically outlined your own deployment zone.
So starting from the bottom left, we just have a normal standard Gene Stealer. Working up and left, we have in a sort of corner formation, we've got 3 Hormigants. They make a nice little right angle. And coming into the centre behind, there's a bit of ruins covering half of my deployment zone. Like
they kind of go up to that ruin and across.
Yeah. And as you're going across to the centre, towards the right, they've got a Hive Guard with an Impaler cannon. And he is my sniper specialist.
He sounds lovely.
He is lovely. Some of my favourite units from the Tyranids. Nasty boys. Then, if
that's on the new elites, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he's a new elite. He's the only elite I'm using in this army.
Okay, cool.
I don't have the models for the other
we
ones.
really like to show off the elites here at Chill Team.
I only have the one elite option. And then going across to the right, pretty much in the centre, really. Behind some crates, we've got my leader, who's a Gene Stealer, standard loadout. Then at the top right of the deployment zone, we have another standard Gene Stealer. Behind him, we have a Tyranid Warrior, my combat specialist. He's got bone swords and lash whip.
Nice.
And behind him is another Tyranid Warrior, my heavy specialist with heavy venom cannon and scything talons.
Okay.
Also given as the army trait, my Hive Fleet.
So what's all this about?
So same with 40k. So they get they're all part of a Hive Fleet, and the Hive Fleet is basically a different faction trait. I went for, since I'm pretty combat focused in this army, I've only got 2 guns. I went for Hive Fleet Gorgon. That's reroll 1s to wound in the fight phase. That's for all models in the army.
Okay.
Could be pretty tasty.
And they are staring at a new kill team for the podcast.
Yeah, exciting.
New but old for me. Some of these models are the models that I started painting when I got back into 40k.
Where it all began.
A few years ago, yeah. So I'm back with the Dark Angels. It feels like it's come full circle.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time. And actually, you were the Tyranids as well.
We've gone back. This is like this
is a historic 40k kind of battle that we'd do regularly.
We were always back and forth, Dark Angels and Tyranids.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yeah. Warhammer World, I think, maybe at one point.
Yeah.
Whaling Games every other Friday. Pretty much.
Yeah.
So we definitely, they know each other by now, but these are the smaller contingents of each army that have been sent out. So I don't have much kind of experience with Space Marines in Kill Team. Obviously, I've done Death Watch, but I don't think I've ever...
No, I don't think you have, have you?
Have I ever done a... No, I don't think I've ever actually done a Adeptus Astartes Kill Team. So...
What a perfect time to start.
Yeah, as soon as the chapter tactics were coming in and I saw the Dark Angels one, I was like, yes. Yes, please, which is... if you haven't moved in that turn, you get to re-roll 1s.
That is nasty.
To hit, which is nice. I think that's just in the shooting phase. Double check. And on top of that, we can re-roll break tests.
Very handy.
Yeah, which I think is the only thing in the game that can re-roll a break test, unless someone else got it in the elites.
I haven't really probably looked. I didn't go through the Astarte stuff anyway.
Yeah, I think it's the only thing where you can re-roll a break test, which is pretty big.
Yeah, very big.
Because you can't even command point it.
No.
So, okay, so it's shooting attacks, not just in the fight phase, but shooting attacks. Okay. So Overwatch as well.
That's pretty decent.
Handy against you.
Yep.
I might just stand still and wait for you. So anyway, what I've gone with is they are the Guardians of Caliban.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Because
as you so rightly pointed out, as you saw them on the battlefield earlier while we were setting up, they are a little ragtag bunch of models here. They've got a bit of everything. Not unlike the Guardians of the Galaxy, so they are the Guardians of Caliban.
Nice.
As they are. And their names, which have, if Disney are listening, no connotation to Guardians of the Galaxy. So I have, similar to your ruin in your deployment zone, I have a ruin kind of dead center. It's way shorter.
Yeah.
But it's dead center, a little bit back into my deployment zone. And I've got a few guys behind that, including my leader, Pietro Quilius.
Oh.
There's nothing to do with.
I was wondering if there was going to be some blatant Star Lords coming out there.
No. It's nothing to do with Pietro Quilius. It's nothing to do with that. He's an intercessor sergeant with a bolt rifle. His left hand is pointing, and I need to remember to put a chainsword on it. Because I don't know why. I guess it's because none of them are just normally modelled with it, but I always forget that you can put a chainsword on an intercessor for free.
Yeah,
especially in Kill Team. Your Blood Angels have got one.
Yeah, I've modelled one on him. I can't remember what I think I took it from another kit.
Yeah, I just need to whack one on there.
Yeah.
And to his right, is a scout with a sniper and a camo cloak.
Nice.
Called Roka Raikou.
Oh.
So it's not,
not someone else.
Nah, it's Roka Raikou. It's his own man. He's his own being. He's his own.
He's a human.
He's his own, he's a human for a start. So it's more human than the rest of them, probably.
Yeah.
In a way. So, and then just in front of that, so they're behind that. And then just in front of them, we have a tactical marine with a heavy bolter, Gamara.
Ah.
So,
Gamara.
Yeah. Just Gamara.
Yeah.
It's like with hyphens. So Gamara.
Nice.
Gamara. And then in between them is Nebulon. An intercessor. So, completely unique set of people here. And there are also 2 Terminators in reserve, which I know you're looking forward to.
Can't wait to hear
hearing about. Well, we have, I suppose I get to them. We have Drox. Drox is a Terminator he's a Terminator Sergeant with lightning claws.
Nice.
And also we have Grooch. Nice. I think he's a Terminator Gunner, actually.
Yeah.
So completely unique set of people, set of characters, set of names, all just kind of banded together.
Yeah.
To try and, I think they don't know what's happened to Caliban, so they're still just out trying to guard it, but they don't know. They don't know what's happened, so they're just out and about.
And
fighting aliens and stuff. So
just been ambushed.
Yeah,
been tracked.
Exactly. So that's my guys. Oh, and I forgot to mention what specialists they all are, I guess. So the intercessor sergeant is a leader. Obviously, he's leading the.
Of course.
He's leading the crew. The Terminator gunner with the assault cannon is a heavy specialist.
Nice.
And the Terminator sergeant with the lightning claws is a combat specialist. And then we have the tactical marine gunner with a heavy bolter. That's the demolitions specialist.
Nice. Yeah.
So that is that. The intercessor and the scout, they're just chilling.
I haven't used demolitions for a while.
Yeah, demolitions. +1 to wound if they are obscured.
Yeah, pretty nasty.
Yeah, so nice. That's my completely unique team.
Yeah.
They are all kind of banding together in their deployment zone, and 2 of them are waiting to drop in on command.
Yeah.
Shall we get into it?
To that.
Shall we get into it? Let's go. Initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
9.
Ooh, okay. So you're going to be going first.
Yep.
Kind of happy at that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I thought as soon as I move, I'd just make it easier for you to charge me. So, okay. So we'll cut away. We'll do the movement, and we'll come back and talk about it in a second. Okay. So how did Hive Fleet Barrett move?
Well, the Hive Guard readied up.
Mm-hmm. Is that the big boy?
That's the big boy.
Oh.
He's a big old bastard. He's not scared.
What a prick.
Then my Tyranid warrior, the heavy specialist with the venom cannon, he readied up.
Lovely.
And then we've split off to try and flank around the objectives, really. So to the left, up towards the little servo hauler in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 3 Hormigants. Just one of them advanced. The other 2 just moved up around it. I've got one of my Gene Stealers still in my deployment zone, or just outside of it, actually, hugging the wall and within 2 of objective number 4.
Mm-hmm.
We head around to the right side. We've got my leader Gene Stealer, the other Gene Stealer, and the combat specialist Tyranid warrior.
Yep.
They're all huddled behind a building, completely blocked.
Yeah, I can't see them at all.
Line of sight, and one of the Gene Stealers is within 2 inches of objective number 2.
Yeah, and I literally can't see them.
No.
So, is that everyone?
Yeah, that's everyone.
So you didn't move anyone into the centre?
No.
Which was an interesting move.
Well.
So here's what I think. I think that you wanted to make sure that I dropped into the centre because there's a trap there.
Well, it might be.
But we'll get to that. We'll get to that because we've got some normal movement. So in my deployment zone, the 3 guys that were behind that little bit of a ruin, all just readied. So that's Intercessor Sergeant, Standard Intercessor, and the Scout with a Sniper.
Yep.
All readied. Ready to go. Going to be re-rolling Dem 1s.
Oh, yeah.
Next to those, the Tactical Marine Gunner with the Heavy Bolter had to move just a little bit over to the left, to the right. Over to the right to get objective 3. That is, that is the game.
It is.
Then I used a command point to drop in my Terminators.
Yeah.
More than 5 inches away from enemy models anywhere on the board. So I had 2. So I put one of them, the one with the autocannon, which I believe is Grooch, but I might be wrong. Yep, that's Grooch. Over on objective 1, trying to tuck his leg behind a thing just in case he got shot by anyone, but I don't think anyone that's looking at him has guns. I'm not too sure. They look like they're quite clawy boys.
Yeah, you're pretty safe from guns over there.
So he's there. Originally, I wanted to just drop him at the top of a building where you just probably couldn't charge him, where there wasn't enough room.
Yeah.
But decided to go for an objective in the end, and then in the middle, dropped in Drox. Who? So here's my thing. You've set a trap. There's 2 bits of scenery, 2 pipes that are surrounding the center objective. So I thought, as tempting as it is to just go straight onto the objective in the middle and just stand there, I'll hedge my bets and only go within an inch of one of those bits of scenery and still hold the objective. So I chose the one that's closest to you because I thought that you might have set a trap on the one that's closest to me. Would you like to reveal whether I've set a trap off or not?
You haven't set a trap off.
I haven't set a trap off, okay.
I was expecting you to drop both of them in the middle and just
stand there.
Just stand there and take it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was an idea. But yeah, so that's why I think you left it open, was because you wanted me to drop in the middle. However, that trap could still very well be in my own deployment zone. We don't know yet.
I have done that before.
You've done it before, and we haven't I haven't moved away from the bit of scenery in there yet.
No.
So
We shall find out.
we'll find out at some point, I imagine.
I haven't used traps for a while.
Yeah, you swindled me.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to run forward.
No
I
chance.
thought you'd gone all tactical.
Not with all them guns pointing at me.
True.
Got to
True.
lure you into the middle.
Yeah. Okay. Shooting.
Mm. So
I'm gonna go with a readied guy.
yeah, I'm gonna go for Hive Guard.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot at the Terminator in the middle from his back spines. He can see through the window.
To be fair, I think you can probably see over the bit of scenery anyway.
No,
He's like taller than it.
he's tucked behind from here.
Fair.
He's behind, but yeah. So
I think you can see me regardless.
you're in half range, but you are definitely obscured.
Mm-hmm.
So normally I hit on 3s, but I'll be hitting on 4s instead.
You will be.
It's heavy 2, and he's a sniper specialist, so I'll reroll 1s.
Okay.
So 4s, rerolling 1s. A 5 and a 1.
Ooh. Reroll
that. For a 2.
Nah.
So strength 8.
Strength 8, toughness 4.
So 2 to wound.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 6.
That is a 6.
It's -2.
Okay, so it's just going to be a 4-up save.
Okay.
I get a 1. What's the damage on it?
It's D3.
Okay, so I'm going to pay a command point. I'm going to reroll that one.
Okay.
I get a 1 again. So we're back at it. Standard.
So it's D3 damage.
That's how we do it.
It's just a 1.
Just the 1 damage.
Now.
So he takes a wound. They got 2 wounds.
Yeah, but that tactics, was that just 5 phase? A horrible one.
Well, isn't that for an injury roll?
Oh, yeah, of course it is. Yeah, you've only taken the 1 wound.
I've only taken 1
Can't
wound.
reroll the damage, can I?
So I've taken 1 wound and you can't reroll the damage. No, that's not something that you can use a tactical reroll for.
But
Luckily. But what?
I'm going to pay 1 command point.
Yep.
Use stratagem. You single-minded annihilation. Use after a model from your kill team shoots in the shooting phase.
Okay.
You can immediately shoot an additional time with that model.
Fuck. Okay.
Cost 1 command point to use, or 2 command points if it was a warrior, but it's the Hive Guard.
Okay.
So same target, same guy.
Go again.
So I'm down to 1 command point.
Yeah.
2 shots on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
So 1 and a 2.
Okay, reroll the 1. That's a 3. We love it. I don't know. So here's the thing. I'm assuming you're wondering, you're thinking about whether re-rolling it.
Yeah.
We said this on the last episode, was that I'm not sure if you can tactically re-roll a re-roll.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if, I don't know why it's in my head that you can't do that. Can you not do that in 40k?
I'm not sure.
Because I know we had this conversation on the last game and we just did it. And no one has said anything. So it could just be I could just be being mad.
Re-roll the other one. The other failed one.
The one that wasn't re-rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that, I suppose, if you wanted.
All command points gone. It's a 6.
Okay,
Hits.
nice.
So, strength 8.
Strength 8,
2.
toughness 4. That is a 1. Okay.
Wow.
Whew.
It's me being greedy.
Thank God, yeah. That's me being lucky, actually, I think. Something tells me that Terminator isn't making it to the end of the turn. Anyway, over to me. I'm going to... Is that a warrior over to your right?
Yeah.
Okay. What toughness are they?
Just 4, I think, still. Yeah, 4.
Okay, cool. I'm going to take my... They have multiple wounds, don't they?
Yeah, I got 3.
Okay, I'm going to take my sniper.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna shoot him with my sniper. So they ignore the long range.
Yeah.
But you are obscured.
Yeah.
And I will be re-rolling 1s. Because Dark Angels. That's why. Because Dark Angels. So I'm hitting on a 3, re-rolling. Hitting on a 4, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah.
You get a 4. Nice, no re-roll needed.
No.
Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
So wounding on 4s. If it's a 6,
Yeah, I know that.
It's bad.
It's
It's bad
news.
for you. It's bad news, Barrett. That's a 4. So still a wound.
Yep.
No AP.
So I get a 4-up save.
Okay.
Get 4.
Gets the 4. 4-up's quite a beastie save for Tyranids, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
No invuln though. The Gene Stealers get their invuln.
Okay, so that's me. That's one of my guys shot. You got 2 more readied, have you?
1 more readied.
Okay, just the one I was just shooting at.
Yeah, my heavy specialist.
What's he going to do?
Obviously, he's going for that Terminator in the middle.
Okay.
If I don't kill him, then you're going to be able to get some victory points at the end of the round.
Yep.
So I need to kill him.
Okay.
So you are obscured,
Mm-hmm.
but you are not at long range.
What would long range be?
It's 36 inches, so
Okay.
you're within 18.
Definitely, yeah.
So it's Assault D3.
Okay.
Just one shot.
That'll be the one shot for
Annoying.
you.
That's so I'm hitting on 3s, but it's going to go to 4s because of
Obscured.
obscured. It's a
And
3.
that's a 3.
It's annoying.
That will do. I can breathe a sigh of relief. For now, anyway.
Yeah.
I imagine there's a few other guns. Have you only got the 2 guns?
Yeah, just 2 guns.
Okay. Oh, so I should be taking some points
Yeah.
at this rate.
Oh,
Although historically, me going up in the first round against you isn't a good thing.
Yeah.
I've lost every time.
last time you played the Tyranids, you
I nearly killed you. I nearly beat you in round 1.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Nearly beat you in round 1 last time I played the Tyranids, and
Managed
you
to.
fucked me. Okay, so my leader's going to fire over to also to that
Okay. The warrior?
that warrior. Do I want to go to the warrior? Or do I want to go to your boy in the middle?
Little hive guard action.
What's the toughness of the hive guard?
5.
So a little bit more.
A little bit beefier.
Yeah,
got 4-up save.
I'll leave that. I'll go for my leader's going to fire over to the warrior again.
Yeah.
So it is. I'm assuming you're more than 15 inches away, so you should be long range.
Yeah.
Yep, long range, obscured. It's going to be 1 shot on a 5. Rerolling the 1s because
dark.
because Dark Angels. That's a 6 anyway, mate.
Oh dear.
So that's just going to hit. Strength 4,
Toughness 4.
so wounded on 4s. That's a 1.
Thank
Can I re-roll that one instead? Can we say that was a hit roll, and then the 6 was a wound?
No.
Sure?
No, I don't want to be taking any minuses to my save.
You don't want a little -1 save?
No.
I do have 1 more readied model,
Ooh.
Nebulon,
Oh yeah.
in next to the leader. And he's going to fire over to... kind of feel like it's a wasted shot because I'm going to be hitting on 5s,
Wounded on 5.
wounded on 5s.
Worth a
I
pop.
feel like I'm playing against me.
Taste your own medicine.
Yeah, it's the only thing I can see with this model anyway, so I'll go for your boy in the middle
Yeah,
on a 5.
Hive guard.
I get 2, so can't re-roll that.
No.
Yeah, so that is all my readied guys. You got anyone else to shoot?
No, so back round to you.
Back round to me. Let me see if my tactical gunner with a heavy bolt can see anyone.
Right in that hive guard's face.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about the Terminator.
Strength 5 as well, so it's probably worth a go.
Yeah.
So I'll fire over to the hive guard then.
Yeah.
Might actually be at short range now because it's a 36-inch gun.
Yeah, look chance.
So I'll go. Heavy 3. So I have moved though.
Oh yeah.
So that
And
still going to be 5s because you're obscured.
What is the range?
Let's check. No. So you're within half.
Yeah.
You are obscured and I have moved, so it's still 5s.
Yeah. There's a Flavor Town 5 in there.
A 2, a 3, and a 4. So no hits and no command points.
No.
And then over to my Terminator. I saved it to last.
This could be nasty.
Got a feeling he's going to get charged at some point, so I'm looking forward to getting to do this. So it is heavy 6. He has moved because he dropped in, but he is my heavy specialist. So he's going to ignore that penalty.
Yeah, no worries.
The range on the gun is 24 inches though. So 2 of those 3 are probably within half and one of them isn't.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is, so you've got a little cluster of 3, what are they?
Hormigans.
Hormigans over there. So what I think I'm going to do is target the middle one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to split my fire either way.
Ooh.
So 2 shots on each of them basically, between them, which could be risky.
Well,
I'm going to be hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, am I? No, I'm not. I'm going to be hitting on 3s. There's no, are they obscured?
Well, yeah, so those 2 on 3s, that one on, well, yeah, he'll still be on 3s, yeah, because he's not obscured, that one.
Yeah, but
those 2 are,
those 2 are obscured,
short,
but they're short.
And then, yeah, he's...
So they're all 4s?
Was he normally hit on 2s?
3s.
Oh, he hits on 3s, yeah, so all 4s then.
So they're all 4s, so that's nice. Because the 2 that are in short range are obscured. The one that's at long range is unobscured.
Yeah.
So they're all at 4s.
Yeah.
But we'll still roll them separate so we know who's who.
Yeah.
So let's start with the closest one, obviously.
Yeah.
Which is on, so 2 shots on 4s, going 2 each. I get one hit and a 1, which I can't re-roll.
Thankfully.
Sadly. So then it's strength 6.
Yep.
Toughness
3,
so 2s to wound.
Yeah.
I get a 4, so that is a wound on your closest boy.
Is there a minus?
There is a -1.
No save.
No save, so straight to the injury roll. Oh, the assault cannon could be a gaunt killer.
Oh dear.
You are obscured and you are within an inch of the thing that's obscuring you.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a 5 or 6 to take you out of action.
Yeah.
That's a 4.
Whew.
So he's going to have an injury, a flesh wound.
Thank God.
And then we move to the one behind him.
Yep.
On 4s again, 2 shots. A Flavortown 4.
Hey.
A 3 and a 1. So no good. And the furthest one.
Yep.
Oh. It's a 6.
No, don't count.
It's a 6.
Off the table.
Out of bounds. So on 4s again.
Yeah. Oh,
a 5 and a 3. So then 2s to wound again.
Yeah.
That's 6. -1, so no save. And this time on a 4 up.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's out of action. That's a 6 again.
He's definitely gone.
Get rid of that filthy bug.
I advanced him out there as well. Should have left him.
Oh,
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make much difference
No.
objective-wise, but still fun.
Yeah.
Fun to kill bugs.
Still a little kill. Little bug squat.
Yeah, that's shooting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. No fights.
No.
So just the morale phase. You can't be broken, correct?
Yep.
But you do have a flesh wound. Would you like to test?
Yeah, so
You've got a friend, but you've got 1 out of action. So
he's within 12 of a warrior,
okay,
so he doesn't have to take any nerve test.
nice.
Auto pass morale.
That makes it even easier.
Yeah.
And then over to me.
No.
None out of action. No flesh wounds.
No.
Fit as a fiddle, mate. Just
Yeah.
one wound off the Terminator in the middle.
Fuming about that.
I got so lucky.
I get really lucky with the. I get really unlucky with the
D3
the
hits on anything.
hits and stuff and the rolls.
Yeah, even with the orcs, like
Yeah.
anything, you just don't seem to get it.
No.
For all the 6s you roll,
Yeah,
you
just
never roll them then.
I always get a 1 and a 2. It's painful.
Okay, so let's have a look. So points wise, if a player controls the primary objective, so there is the primary one, the middle one, yeah.
Yeah.
They gain a number of victory points equal to the number of secondary objectives that they control. The player with the most victory points at the end of the battle is doing this. So I control the primary objective.
Yep.
I also control 2 secondary objectives.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get 2 victory points. You control 2 secondary objectives, but because you don't control the primary,
Get nothing.
you get nothing. So it's going to put me on 2, which, as I say, historically, Doesn't get me too excited, to be honest.
Well, I was prepared for you to take the lead, because I wanted you to take the middle.
Yeah.
I wanted you to put your Terminators in the middle so I can just shoot them with my heavy guns.
And get rid.
And then hopefully I could just jump in and nab them. 2 points.
But as it stands,
Yeah.
I've got a guy in the middle, albeit on 1 wound.
Mm.
And my other Terminator lives, and he's
Yep.
fine. So might put a little bit of a spanner in the works, I suppose.
Yeah.
But you've still got enough bodies to overrun me in the middle there.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident I can take the middle next turn, but
We shall
depending
see.
what happens.
We shall see.
Yeah, then after that, just be avoiding all those shots.
Yeah, okay, so should we go into the second
Yeah.
round? Do you want to, do initiative?
It's at 10.
That is a big boy. It's a 7 for me. Nurgle never leaves me. So we'll cut away, we'll do the movement, and we'll come back and talk about it in a second. What a surprise.
Making some charges.
Yeah, some charges. You just told me a charge.
Well, depending on how they go, might be
Trying to catch me off guard.
might be a few.
Trying to catch me outside.
Yeah, how about that?
How about that?
So, a Tyranid warrior combat specialist is charging your Terminator in the middle.
Okay.
Does he have guns?
He doesn't have guns, but how big is the charge?
About 7 inches to be within an inch.
Okay, I'll retreat. I'll make it a little bit harder.
Yeah?
Yeah. To be fair, I don't know. Even if I move 3 inches, if I still try and hold the middle, don't think it's going to make it any harder at all, really.
Well, if you move away 3, you probably abandon the middle, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's what I mean. If I just try and retreat round and still be
All right, yeah.
holding it, then no, yeah, I'll just leave it.
Yeah?
Yeah, come and he's there. He's literally there to fight you. So
All right, come on then.
come get me. Not with a 3, you won't.
Can I have to command point it, aren't I?
Yeah,
Have to.
loves a command point.
Fucking bullshit. These dice are going away. Use some different ones.
That was a 2, by the way, listeners. Would you like to move those 2 inches?
No.
Just out of spite.
I thought this might happen.
Oh yeah. Did you? Did you now?
Yeah. So we got Gene Stealer.
Mm-hmm.
And they re-roll charges, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, re-roll failed charge rolls for that model.
Okay, so what do we need on a charge here? You trying to go over the thing?
Yeah, well, it's only...
You can jump over it.
Jump over it, but I need to go that inch, so...
Yeah, you need to get to there. So where's that?
Yeah, so that's 10 inches.
Okay.
It's worth a pop.
Mm-hmm.
It's my leader, actually. Leader's coming in.
That's a 7. That's not a 10.
Not a 10. Come on.
Gonna re-roll?
Re-roll.
That's
5.
That's a 5, mate.
Staying there. Fuck.
5 Fleet Barrett.
Right, got another Gene Stealer.
Over the other side.
Yeah, so it's inch to there.
So is this from the little pack of... he's kind of near the pack of guys that I was shooting earlier.
So I think I only need a 7. No.
Over on the other objective, pretty much.
I'm going to need 8 to be within an inch.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 4.
Re-rolling?
Re-rolling. 7. Let's have a little measure. So...
Because he's just... he's like... Even from there, I'd say he almost needs a 9. It's like close, like altogether.
Yeah.
So the 7's going to be too
Right.
short, I think.
Hormagaunts it is. You've got to rely on them, the little guys. He's pretty much staring at you, so he only has to do a little diversion.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
So an inch to come out.
Yeah, so he's got an inch. He's got an inch around the vehicle there,
So
and then a 6. So like 7 all in.
yeah. Right, come on.
Needs
It's
a
one
7.
shot.
Do they re-roll?
No.
That's a 5,
5.
mate. The other one.
The other one.
The other one's got way further to go because he'd have to go round the other guy, wouldn't he?
Yeah. I'm going to move him his 5 anyway.
Oh, yeah, to get him out of the way.
Get him out of the way.
So you got to go as close as you can to me with that 5 inches.
Now the other guy can have a pop.
Probably, an inch further than that. So
Got an 8.
Let's have a look.
That's a 6, yeah.
Mr. Flesh Wound Hormigant. He's in.
There you go. You got one out of all that. You got one guy in on him.
He's going to do fucking nothing.
Well, unless I kill you, though, I'd no longer have that.
Well, yeah,
thing.
true.
So
that leaves me with...
Any other movements?
Well, one guy can move now.
What do you want to... Did you want him to?
Probably not. Just...
That's got to be your least successful charge.
Yeah. The dice are not favouring me today.
Yeah. It's because those new ones went on the tabletop tactics store. So it's like, you know when like you buy an Apple phone
yeah,
and the battery starts wearing out as soon as the new ones go up.
Got to buy the new dice.
Yeah, so now the dice are fucked, so you got to buy the new ones.
They've fucked me.
Yeah, that's what they've done.
Got to buy their very reasonably priced dice.
Yeah, they've absolutely appled it. Oh, a lot more reasonably priced than the iPhone. I'll give them that.
Oh, yeah, we'll give them that. So really, I've just got one guy I could move, but not really worth it.
No?
Stay put. I've readied my Hive Guard and my Heavy Specialist Tyranid Warrior.
And that's your lot.
That's my lot.
Okay, then.
Whew.
And with the Guardians of Caliban, everyone that isn't now in combat, which is the rest of them, other than one, readied.
Oh, dear.
So going to be re-rolling Dem 1s.
All the ones.
Re-rolling Dem 1s for all of them, other than the guy without a gun. So it's pretty good, really. Do you have anyone that readied?
I have 2.
Okay. So, would you like to go with one of them?
Yeah. Gonna have to really, before he comes at me. Tell you what, I'm going for a risk.
Oh.
It's all gone tits up so far, so maybe now's the time to take a risk. The Hive Guard.
Yeah.
With the Impaler Cannon, if the target's not visible, it does hit still on a 6.
Okay.
So I'm going to chance it at your Terminator.
So here's the thing. If a target isn't visible
and
it still hits, is the target obscured?
Well,
I don't know.
What does it say in the book?
What, with regards to the weapon, you think, or?
Yeah, with regards to the weapon, double check the wording of it. Because in 40k, they don't get the benefit of cover saves.
What, does it specify that?
Yeah.
The weapon can be fired at models that are not visible to the bearer. If the target is not visible to the bearer, a 6 is required for a successful hit roll, irrespective of the model's ballistic skill or any modifiers. So it says irrespective of any modifiers, which is what obscurity would be. But then I'm just thinking because of the injury roll.
Yeah.
Should we see if we get there?
See if we get there.
Okay.
So it's 2 shots.
Yep.
Need 6s.
I wouldn't put it past you at all. Wow.
Flavor Town 4.
Flavor Town 4.
I'll use my last command point. Reroll one.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not? Gonna go blindfolded.
Oh.
That's a 2 again.
Okay, so we won't get to know. But if any listeners know the answer to that question, drop it in the comments of the thread in the Facebook group on this episode. If you wound a model with a weapon that lets you fire without seeing that model, such as with the Hive Guard, can that model still count as obscured with regards to the injury roll? Because I feel like I'd have to check the wording of the whole injury roll thing. I think it would still apply. Yeah, because it's acknowledging that you can't see it. It's saying you can fire without seeing it. So by very default, it's obscured because you can't see it at all. So its limbs are covered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose
so. It's acknowledged. It's saying you can fire when you can't see it. So it's acknowledging that you can't see it. So that's I think maybe.
Yeah, that's fair.
You'd still get to say that it was obscured, but I'm not too sure. I don't know if there's something that
sure it'll come out in an FAQ at some point.
Yeah, or it's just in the rules and I haven't read it.
Yeah.
Okay, so over to me. I got a lot of Reddit boys to choose from.
Yeah,
I'm gonna choose the Terminator that you just tried to fire at.
Yeah.
Let me have a little measure up. I'm going to do the risky one.
Yeah?
I'm going to fire through the building over to that warrior.
Heavy specialist.
Heavy specialist. Heavy specialist on heavy specialist. So it's 6 shots.
Yep.
I am ready, so I didn't move.
Yep.
So it's going to be on 5s because long range and obscured.
Yep.
But I am re-rolling those ones. There is a 6 in there, and there is a 1 in there. The rest I'll get rid of. Re-roll that 1. Chapter tactic coming into play for the first time.
Lovely.
Oh, and it's a 6.
Oh.
So that's 2 hits. Strength 6.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, so freeze to wound. A 4 and a 1, so 1 wound at -1.
So I'll get a 5 up save. Got 2.
That's a 2. You love a 2 at the moment.
Another 2. I hate these dice have cursed me. Last game I rolled awfully as well, didn't I? Awful rolls.
Yeah, you didn't do too great.
No, terrible last
Yeah.
two rolls. It's just 1 damage?
Just 1 damage. So I
Two
think it's just 1
wounds.
damage. Let me have a double check. It should only be 1 damage.
Yeah.
For how much it is. Yeah, what's that? 1 damage. So what is he down?
Down to 2 wounds.
Okay, cool.
So if I'm doing it, if I want to fire back at you, it's going to be the same thing, long range and obscured.
Mm-hmm.
But whoever I target of yours is going to be long range and obscured. So I'm going to go fire back.
You want to fire straight back?
Firing back. It's D3 shots. Got a 6.
Whee, he's back.
It's span on a 1. I've got
He's back.
3 shots. Going to be hitting on 5s because of all the stuff, the mods.
Mm-hmm.
2 5s and a 3.
Not bad.
Strength 8.
Not bad.
Twos.
Wounded on 2s.
2s to wound. It's a 5 and a 2. It's
Okay.
minus... Yeah, -2.
-2, so it's going to be 2 4-up saves.
Ooh.
Make one of them. Take one of them.
D3.
I'm going to re-roll
Yeah.
that failed save. And I get a 6.
Fucking hell.
So he is all good.
Don't even have my command point to take another pop.
Nice.
Used to blew them all already.
Good.
Blew them.
You did blow them as well. They didn't come in handy at all.
No.
Okay, so
Rest of your ready models then.
yeah, I've got 4 more readied guys. So we'll start with my sniper.
Yep.
Who is going to go? Let's put my sniper into the one that didn't quite make it into the combat in the middle.
Okay. Little Hormigant there.
Hormigant there. So just the 1 shot. Ignores long range.
Mm-hmm.
Is obscured by the combat in front of him.
Yep.
So we'll be on 4s, I think.
Yeah, 4s.
So it'll be on 4s. Rerolling 1s. I get 3. No good. Then next to him, my leader is going to fire over at that warrior as well.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. It's a little bit. It's just annoying because he's got so many wounds. I haven't got any multi-damage weapons really. How many wounds has the Hive Guard got?
3.
Is it still on 3 as well? I haven't done anything to it, have I?
No, still on 3. Warrior's on 2. The other warrior's on 3.
Yeah. I will put my leader over into that guy in the middle as well. The little Hormigant as well.
Okay.
We get 2 shots rapid fire because it's within half.
Nice.
But it will be obscured again. So 4s.
Yep.
2 shots on 4s, re-rolling 1s. I get a 3 and a 1.
Flavor Town 4.
And I re-roll it for a 5. That's not Flavor Town.
Not at all. I've been tainted by Flavor Town.
Ever since they beat us.
Yeah. Bullshit.
The strength 4.
Toughness 3.
So freeze.
Yep.
I get a 6. That is a wound at -1.
No save.
No save. And that is a 6. He's out of action.
Oh dear.
Lovely. I'm so shit at injury rolls normally, so I'm well happy with that.
Yeah, I've got them both on 6s.
Yeah. Well up for that. So that's him shot. Then we have the other intercessor next to him.
Not Nebula.
Not Nebula. Why would you think? Why would you think that? That's such a weird thing to say. Anyway, Nebulon is going to shoot over to, I guess, the Hive Guard.
Yeah.
Is pretty much my only thing. So on a 5-1 shot, obscured and long range.
Yeah.
That's a 1. I'll re-roll it. That's a 2. But still fun to re-roll the 1s.
Yeah.
And then my demolition specialist is going to fire over to the same thing.
Okay.
3 shots, long range and obscured, so 5s.
Yep.
But re-rolling 1s. 4 and 2 2s. So that'll be that. A pretty poor shooting round, really, from a shooty army. But I did kill the main target that was gonna be able to
do some bits.
The one that I basically just want to get rid of anything that gets to the middle. Yeah. So, and talking of getting rid of anything that gets to the middle.
Well,
what do you want to do? We have a little...
going to attack you, but I don't think I'm really going to do anything.
You might do.
Well, if I wound you, you're going to get your 2 up save.
I've only got 1 wound left. I have got 1 command point though.
Yeah, so I fancy your chances.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
We'll see. So I've got 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm. This is where you bust out something of like, they always wound on freeze, blah, 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 blah.
Not with these guys.
I have 2 attacks, then an extra attack with this weapon, an extra attack with that weapon, and it's a combat specialist, and then blah, blah, blah.
Well, I re-roll 1s to wound in the face. That's right, yeah, because they re-roll hit rolls of 1 anyway.
It all comes together now.
And now they're re-rolling 1s to wound as well, but
there you go.
I need 5s because I've got a flesh wound.
Okay.
So 2 attacks on 5s.
Yep.
Got 5 and a 1.
5 and a 1.
Re-rolling the 1.
Re-rolling the 1 indeed.
For a 2.
For a 2.
Right. Strength 3.
Toughness 4.
So need a 5.
Need a 5. Re-roll
1s.
Re-roll a 1 again.
6.
You get 6 anyway. So
2 up save, sir.
That is a 2 up save for me. No AP, no?
No.
I get a 4.
Oh.
It was fun while it lasted though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So then I'm going to attack.
How many attacks?
So he's a Terminator Sergeant who has 3 attacks, but he's also a combat specialist.
So 4.
And as we know, per the core manual, a combat specialist gets an extra attack. So what I'm going to do is have 4 attacks here. I've only got 1 viable target.
Okay.
4 attacks. Then I will be hitting on freeze. And I get to re-roll failed wound rolls for this weapon when we get there.
Because lightning claws.
Because he's got 2 lightning claws. Oh, just because he's got a lightning claw. And then because he's got 2, he actually makes an extra attack.
Oh, so you got 5 attacks.
So he got 5 attacks.
I thought it was much, but I didn't want to push on it.
So I got 5 attacks. I thought it was the other way around, but it's not. So you get to re-roll failed wound rolls with lightning claws regardless. Yeah. So even if you have 1. Because I got 2.
You get an extra attack.
I'm so slashy.
Like Wolverine.
Yeah. So 5 attacks on freeze. They all hit.
Yes, they do.
That is strength 4.
Oh, okay. Still freeze to wound though.
Freeze to wound. Re-rolling failed wounds. So there is 1 failed wound in there. I'll re-roll it. So they all wound. No, they don't. Was it freeze to wound?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So they all wound. It was freeze to wound, not 4s. So at -2.
No. No. How many damage you get on
them? You don't do AP, do you?
No.
They're only 1 damage.
Oh, that's all right. So only 1 injury roll.
Yeah, 1 injury roll.
But I'm already on a flesh wound.
The anticipation was that I would have about 5 targets.
Yeah.
So that was my thinking. But
you would have done. You would have done, but I rolled so poorly.
We'll get there. So an injury roll.
Yeah.
That's a 6 again.
I haven't got my command points to keep him on the flesh wound, so he's out.
So I'm going to take him out of action.
Oh dear.
Which is going to
secure you some more points.
Secure me some more points, which is big, I think.
Yeah.
At the halfway point, that'll be big. Okay, so
at best now it can be a draw.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily, because if you came over to my area and you had 3, took me off 1, all of a sudden...
Yeah, this is true.
So that is possible. Obviously, I do have a Terminator sitting on one of them.
Yeah,
but, and you'd have to get into the middle as well, so...
Yeah.
But doable, still doable. So we shall go to the morale phase, I guess. What's it looking like for you?
Only 3 out of 9 gone, so
okay.
Don't have to test. And now I don't have any flesh wounds now.
You don't have any flesh wounds either?
Yeah.
And then over to me, I'm still good as gold, mate.
Untouched.
I'm still good as gold. There's barely a chink in this perfectly painted Terminator armour.
Oh.
That looks like it was painted with contrast paints before they were a thing.
Your own made ones.
Anyway, so that's the end of turn 2.
Another 2 victory points for you.
Another 2 victory points for me. It's going to put me on 4. It feels good, but I don't want to get cocky because of, as I say, history can repeat itself.
Yeah.
And it's very possible.
Now thinking I should have rushed into the middle first. But then this is the thing. If I'd gone in the middle, I'd be open targets, and I would have just
shot you even more than I have already. Yeah.
So I have to kind of play it this way, really.
I think you've been very unlucky. So I think the way you played is actually the right way.
Yeah. Just very unlucky with the rolls.
Lure me into the middle.
Yeah.
And make me the open target of an easier charge for you is the best way to do it. But you've just been so unlucky, like with all the charges and with your hit rolls.
Yeah,
all of that.
We're on charging from cover. I kind of need to stay in cover to not get shot, but it's just that slight bit too high on the dice roll.
Yeah,
on the charges, like a 9 or 10's like
it's just So I mean, not great round for you.
Yeah.
But pretty good for me. I don't know. I think I've just got to wait and see what you do now. This is how I've got to play the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I just have to see what you do and try and stop you, basically. Should we do some initiative?
Yeah.
Turn 3.
10 again.
Oh.
Where are these rolls out there?
6 for me. So you're going to be going first again.
Right.
Stay
here.
You're just going to charge?
Stay here.
Let's stay here.
Stay here for a minute.
What are we going for?
All right. Have another quick little attempt with the combat warrior. Yeah. So what was it you needed again? Let me just roll the dice and then... You're going to stay put? Or?
You're
going to face me like a man?
Well, how big is the charge?
7 gets me bang in the centre, so that should be within an inch here.
I think it might be a little bit out.
Yeah.
You probably need 1 extra, yeah. An 8. So I'd be sacrificing the middle. That's my only problem.
If it goes like last time, you could be laughing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to move anyone.
I'm going to stick. 5 attacks. I like my chances.
6.
That's a 6. That isn't going to be enough.
I'm moving him in.
Yeah? I think you should be able to contest the objective at the very least.
Yeah, I can.
With that 6 inches.
So.
There you go.
On the other side of the...
So that is at least contested now.
It's too far to fight between it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, because I'm not snug up against the thing.
No. I've got a Gene Stealer, though. Say, on a 10-inch charge, my leader could jump over.
But I think he'd need to measure a little bit further than that, because he obviously would need to, it'd need to come out to like here. So what would that be?
That's 10.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Give that a go then.
He gets to re-roll. Definitely need to re-roll on a 4.
Yeah, that 4's not going to do it.
6.
Neither's that 6. What's gone on?
Bringing him out.
Going to do him 6?
Yeah, going to do him 6.
So the middle is looking a little bit more scary now. But
right. And then this Gene Stealer.
That's the only problem with bringing them out, is if you've got a bunch of people trying to charge the same path, when you bring your models out, you make it a little bit harder for them to go for. What we got over here?
Bang on 12 to your heavy special. No, your demolitions.
Yeah. You can give it a go. Basically one side of the board to the other. I can't see you.
That's a 4.
4's not going to do it.
Oh, 11.
11's not going to do it. A 12 was pushing it. I don't think that 11 is going to do much.
11 gets me there.
You can contest the thing.
And then be open to a load of shots.
You'd be open to a load of shots, but you're open to a load of shots anyway. Although saying that, I'm not getting any points as it stands anyway, because you're contesting the middle. What are you going to do?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, you're just going to come up here?
Coming in.
There you go. Okay.
And then this last chap, he's going to charge around, so it was an inch out.
Yeah, so who is that? It's over in your deployment zone, right?
Yeah, so you need an 8.
Are you trying to get into the middle?
To your Terminator.
On my Terminator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it 11?
That's an 11.
He's well in.
There we go. Round 2. Got a feeling this one's going to be a bit more difficult.
And then the Hive Guard and the Warrior will ready up.
Okay, cool. And with my movement, I'm playing it safe.
Yeah.
Everyone's readying up. So, including my demolition specialist, who's got a gene stealer a matter of inches away from him, 2 inches away. He's just readying. I like my chances.
Yeah.
Terminator on the top left there, looking down through the ruin into the center, readied. Everyone in my deployment zone, readied. So let's do this.
Right.
Shooting. Start with yourself.
Hive Guard shooting at your demolition specialist.
Okay.
Can see you.
Yep.
But I think it's long. No, it's not long range.
What's the range of the weapon?
36.
And you are within.
But obscured. So 2 shots on 4s. Re-rolling 1s. Good sniper. 6 and a 2. I'll take that. Strength 8, so 2 to wound.
Get a 1. That's a 1.
I've got to re-roll it then, haven't I? For a 2.
That's
fine.
a 2. Okay, so you wound. Any AP on there?
-2.
So that's going to be a 5-up save.
Yeah.
3-up Marine standard, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So 5-up save. That is a 2.
D3.
D3 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Go on.
It's 2 damage.
2 damage. 2 on the injury roll. It's going to need a 5 or 6. You get a 6. Might get to use it.
There you go.
I might get to use it. I don't know if I want to waste 2 command points. I've got 3. So I only used 1 last turn. We're going to do it.
Yeah?
We're going to go for death denied.
Okay.
I'm going to use it when one of my models is taken out of action. That model is going to suffer a flesh wound instead.
Okay, so he's on a flesh wound.
It costs 2.
I'm going to use my last command point to shoot again.
Okay.
Same target.
Okay, go for it.
2 shots on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Okay. It's not on... Is it on 4s?
Yeah, because you're obscured.
Who is it from?
Hive Guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
So a 5 and a 2, so...
Was it not 5s before?
No, it's 4.
Okay, cool.
5 and a 2, so
Yep.
1 shot. Wounding you on a 2.
So
5.
D3.
D3 damage.
No, I get...
Oh, yeah, it's
You get the
5,
save.
5-up save.
5-up save. I get the 5. I goaded you into spending a command point. That was my plan the whole time. I knew I was going to get the 5-up
I
save.
just want to fucking flip this table.
I knew I was going to get the 5-up guaranteed, so that's why I did it.
Furious.
Thank fuck for that.
Yeah. We put a little flesh wound counter on him so we know he's marked.
Yeah, I got
A little fucking mug. He's -1 to hit.
Got a little. Well,
yeah, he
not,
don't.
not for a space marine.
Right, guess your turn then.
He's going to fire back at you
Oh, yeah?
because he's readied. So, I might save that one for the end. Actually, I want to get get someone over on your warrior over there. Although, no, I think I want to. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use my Terminator to fire into the center.
Okay.
To the warrior that made it into the center.
Yeah.
So short range, but obscured.
Yep.
Can actually pretty much just see various little slivery limbs and tongues and stuff.
Yeah.
Through a window. 6 shots on 4s.
Yep.
Re-rolling 1s. There's a lot of 2s in there.
Yeah.
3 2s, 4 or 5 and a 1, which I'll re-roll to get another 4.
Nice.
So strength 6.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, so 3s to wound. 3 5s. So that is 3 at -1.
3 5-up saves.
Here we go.
Gotta get one of these.
Fail them all. So you get one?
Get one. So take 2.
Take
so
2 wounds.
1 wound.
Nice. Over to you.
My Hive Guard.
Mm-hmm.
Not Hive Guard, my Tyranid Warrior.
Yeah, the other warrior over the back.
So it's D3 shots.
It'll be long range and obscured for the Terminator, I think.
D3 shots.
So 1 for you then.
Fuck it. Come on then. Come on then. 1 shot on a 5.
I've never seen you more than just go home. That was another 1, by the way, for the listeners. That was D3 hits, got a 1. Hitting on a 5, got a 1. So I think there's a new mayor of Flavortown.
High Fleet Barrett have been cursed. They were so deadly when they made such a good start. When
High
they came
Fleet
in with
Barrett is just, I think it's just High Fleet Barrett is just Flavortown in like Scooby-Doo masks. I'm going to catch you at the end. Pull the mask off of this Guy Fieri act.
Sake. And fucking Paul. It's because they're on the table. You got Barry and Paul. They're spectating.
Paul and Barry are sitting there staring at us. Oh, God.
Well, I guess that's my shots over with.
Is that your shots done, yeah?
Yeah, no command points left.
Okay, so I got 4 more ready, guys. So we'll start with my sniper.
Yeah.
It's going to go into your warrior in the center there.
Yeah.
1 shot, short range, obscured. So 4s.
Yeah.
That is a 5.
Oh, dear.
Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
So 4s. On a 6 is
Mortal.
a mortal wound. I get a 4. So that's still a wound, no AP.
4-up save.
It's a 2. It's a 2. What's happened?
It's all gone wrong.
Your confidence is gone. So it's just the 1 damage that takes him down to 0.
Yeah.
You are obscured, so it's a 5 or 6 because you're obscured within an inch.
The way you've been rolling.
Let's have a look.
Oh,
That's a 3.
So
That is a 3.
he's on a flesh wound.
He stays on a flesh wound.
Oh.
Next to him is my leader. He's going to fire into the middle also.
Yeah.
2 shots, rapid fire.
Yeah.
I can see you with my banner. No, I can see you through the window.
Yeah.
Short range, obscured still. Yeah, obscured still because of your leg behind that little pipe.
The old leg.
So 4s.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s. Don't need to, mate. It's a 5 and a 4.
In.
Do you want to have another game after this? Should we record another episode after this? Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
So 4s.
Oh,
There's a 6 and a 4, both at -1.
2 5-ups. God.
You
5 and a 1.
Make 1, but you take 1.
So
1 damage.
4.
On a 4 up now, even though you're obscured, you are on a flesh wound, so it's on a 4 up. You are out of action. I get a 2, that's another flesh wound. Right.
Can Neapolitan do it?
I'm gonna have to try. I didn't want to. I wanted to shoot the Gene Stealer with Nebulon, but I do really need to get rid of that middle guy. So 2 shots.
Yep.
Same again, basically, as the leader. on 4s.
Hmm.
Rerolling 1s. It's a 2 and a 1. I'll reroll the 1. Fucked it.
Terminator's gone. No, he's way back. He's off the board.
Rerolling the 1.
Yeah.
For a 1.
Ooh.
The tides have turned, mate. Oh, fuck's sake. Now I really have to.
Shit with Gene Stealer. He's got his tongue out at you. Right in your face. You going to take that?
No, I'm just. It's very annoying, but I'm going to have to use a demolition specialist. He's going to have to ignore the Gene Stealer that's in front of him.
Oh.
And shoot at that warrior in the centre.
Oh, shit.
Short range but obscured. It's 3 shots.
Yeah.
So it's on 4s because I ignored the flesh wound.
Yeah.
And it's re-rolling 1s because I did not move.
Yeah.
I get a 5 and a 3 and a 2. Strength 5. Toughness
4.
4. So 3s.
Yeah.
Demolition specialist. So,
2s.
2s to wound. I get 3. It's -1.
5 up save.
5 up save. That's a 2.
3 up and he's...
So a 3 up
Ooh.
and he's out. I
Yeah.
have 1 command point left if this goes wrong. As a 4 anyway.
He's out.
He's out of action.
He's my combat specialist.
Oh, thank God. It's very nicely painted. So there is that.
Cool. He looks cool.
There is that. Sorry to the listeners for getting rid of the nice painted model.
Just want to check something on his thing. I think it only applies to combat.
Okay.
Yeah. If he's taken out of action in the fight phase before he's made an attack, he can immediately fight before being removed.
Oh, okay.
But he has to be actually in the fight phase.
Right. That is me all shot. So talking of the fight phase,
Here we come.
here we are. I only have the one command point left, so you may fight first.
Right.
This could all be for nothing. You could get rid of my Terminator here, and that's that.
I could. So,
What do you have?
Gene Stealer.
Mm-hmm.
3 attacks on 3s.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. 2 hit, 5, 4, and a 1.
Not bad.
Oh. Gorgon High Fleet. Reroll. It's once to wound in the fight phase. Once to wound. It's all right. Strength 4. Toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
Room rolls with a 6+ are better. So I need 4s, but hoping for 6s.
Okay.
I got 1 and a 2.
You re-rolling ones,
Roll
though?
the ones.
For a 3.
Guess it's your turn to fight back.
Back round to me to fight back then. That's going to be 5 attacks on freeze. I get 2 1s, but I'm not re-rolling in the fight phase, unfortunately. And the rest hit. And then it's strength 4.
Toughness 4.
So it's 4s, but it's re-rolling fouled wounds.
Ooh.
Which is all of them. So I shall re-roll those.
Hopefully for some others. Well.
There is 1 there that hits, which is all that really matters in the end. So I suppose it would make you harder to save, but injury roll wise, as long as 1 goes through. So it's -1, I believe.
5 up in fun.
Okay.
That's a 4.
There you go. Just the 1 damage.
Yep.
So if I can get rid of you here,
Yeah.
I can get a point at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Which would put me on 5.
And then it's...
And then that would be game over, I think.
Yeah.
That's a 2. I'm going to pay a command point to re-roll it. That's a 3. It's not good enough.
Fleshy.
So you're on a flesh wound. Okay.
Morale then.
Morale. So for you,
how
how many are out of action?
So 4 out of action, but 1's got flesh wound on the board.
It should be 5.
Should be 5. So
You do have to test.
Test.
Okay. 2d6. What's the highest leadership on the board?
9. 9.
Okay.
Got an 8.
So you wanted it. Yeah, that's what you wanted.
Yep. Don't have to take nerve tests because
you're within 12?
Within 12 of the warrior.
Okay, cool. And I am still...
all good. Just one guy
clean
on a flesh
as,
wound.
mate. Clean as, just one flesh wound, for which I shall test now, but I don't think I will be able to fail. I get a 1 anyway, so
Even better.
Always passes, mate. And that is that. So
Get no points because it's contested.
I get no points because the centre primary objective is, I mean, it's not contested, but I'm in combat. So I can't, I'm the only one that can hold it, but because I'm in combat, I don't. So I would have got 1 point there, which would have been really nice. It would have pushed me too far ahead, I think.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts going into the next turn?
Another disastrous round for me.
Yeah.
So bad with the rolls.
Yeah. What was that, turn 3?
Yeah.
So this is the last round?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're only going to do 4. So you'll have to get 5. But it's up to you.
Well, I can't. I can't win.
Yeah, I thought that was the second round for some reason. But it's 9:15, so it's definitely the third round. Do you want to call it? Or do you want to try it?
I can't win, so I did want to try and kill the Terminator and definitely charge your guy, but it's not going to get a win, so may as well just call it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, there's no way to win. So
I mean, looking realistically, I can see you finally killing that Terminator in the middle.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you would have been able to get anything there that I wouldn't have been able to hopefully shoot off of the middle before the...
I could get a maximum of 3 this turn if I moved
around
the board.
Yeah, and that if this combat down on number 3, if you clean me out there, you would have to do that. Obviously, I've got Terminator over on number 1. You'd have to kill the Terminator in the centre.
It's pretty much...
Which is proving difficult, but would be doable.
It should have been done at first.
Mate, that was very unlucky.
Yeah.
I think the 4 points might be...
too much. No chance.
Okay.
Done me.
Some thoughts then on that game. I think you were very unlucky, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, very unlucky.
I didn't actually have to do much. I just tried one thing, and the plan was basically do that until it doesn't work, and then I'll have to rethink it. But luckily, lucky for me and unlucky for you, you didn't really manage to do anything about it, so I just had to stay there.
Yeah, well, the plan was...
What was the trap, by the way?
Oh, it's that one where you thought it was.
Sussed it.
The middle on your side.
I sussed it.
I was going to do your deployment, but I thought, oh, no, because you're probably just going to ready up everyone anyway.
Yeah, well, that was right.
But
the
plan was, I knew you would do at least... I thought you'd put both of them in the middle, but I thought, so bring everyone around the outsides. Gene Stealer's one side, one against the other side, flank you, then I'd have my 2 shooty boys in the middle, just readying up. Fire down the middle until you're gone.
Get rid of the
I thought
Terminators.
you'd go pretty quick because I've got multi-damage weapons.
Yeah.
High strength and AP. Thought it would be a good one, but
I think you just got so unlucky.
So unlucky with the rolls.
Yeah.
So yeah, once I'd done that, I thought, well, the centre's clear you off the centre, then just move round to your others and then just kind of hold out really until... And leave... I was going to leave a guy back on each of my ones, so I would definitely have had 2. And then as soon as... It was like last turn or something, just swoop into that centre once I'd kind of pincered round a bit.
Yeah.
Blocked you out.
That should have worked.
It should have worked.
Because you thought about it way more than I did, I'll tell you that much. But I think, I just got lucky. I was never going to drop both of them in the middle, as tempting as it is, because I wanted the one with the gun, initially I wanted to be out of reach of a charge.
Yeah.
So one of these ruins has a 3rd tier that is a tiny little platform that you wouldn't have been able to charge me on. So I wanted to just stick him up there and just shoot everyone.
Yeah.
But then when I saw your guys coming up the side, I was like, maybe I should just get on that objective now.
Yeah.
And, a Terminator can hold himself in combat.
Oh,
Power
yeah.
Fist against a little bug.
Power Fist, 2-up save. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought maybe, I should just leave him on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that, look, Dark Angels rerolling ones is fantastic.
Yeah, really tasty.
Any chance you can get a reroll on this
Yeah, it's easily worth it.
in Kill Team is worth it because
It's another shot.
in 40k you can just stick a captain next to them and they're rerolling ones regardless.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like that much of a thing. In Kill Team, it's like fucking gold dust.
Yeah.
Getting those rerolls for nothing.
Yeah.
So, and look, there's already a benefit to readying.
Yeah.
So it's like you want to do that anyway, and now it's even better.
Yeah.
and being one of I didn't obviously have to do it, but being I think the only again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the only thing in the game that can re-roll a break test. That seems
mental.
To be the only thing in the game that can do that.
Yeah.
There might be some. There might be another. I've looked through every.
Yeah, I didn't look
in there.
I didn't really look at the Astartes much.
Yeah, I think most of the Astartes ones mirror a slight. They're like a slight variation on the 40k version.
Yeah.
So, like we've heard the Raven Guard one on the last episode and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But very good. I think the Guardians of Caliban are here to stay.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah. I like this mission as well. That's both the missions have been quite good. I think this mission would be interesting on a multiplayer, like more players.
We were going to do it in that last one, weren't we? So it would have been cool.
Yeah, but
would have been weird because
then we wanted to just shoot each other, which was also fun.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that would be weird because I just feel like there'd be more fighting for the secondary objectives. Whereas at the moment, you've got two, I've got two. We can just sit there.
Yeah,
like, we're not coming for yours, you're not coming for mine.
Yeah,
so whoever gets the centre. Whereas that one would be like everyone fighting for the secondary ones and trying to get the centre, which is a whole other thing. So maybe we'll do that at some point. Should we call it there?
Yeah.
Nice. And there we have it. Guardians of Caliban scurry away with a win on their debut, and I think they are here to stay indeed. Well, they're not going back to Caliban anytime soon, let's put it that way. Thank you so much for listening, as always. Please do let us know what you thought of the episode over in our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/chillteampod, on the official episode thread over there. Get involved with the conversation. It would be an honour to have you over there. Thanks once again to our sponsor, Versatile Terrain. Guys, you've seen them on our models by now, and Versatile Terrain make, in my opinion, the most essential Kill Team accessory out there. Their nameplates. They do custom nameplates for your miniatures at ridiculously good prices. With over 3 designs and 15 fonts to choose from, it really does help bring the narrative to your tabletop. These are essentials for campaigns, in my opinion, but they really do benefit any game of Kill Team or any other narrative-driven tabletop game that you might fancy playing. As they're custom made, there is a bit of a wait, so get over to versatileterrain.co.uk right now, get your order in, and I promise you will not be disappointed. Also, thank you once again to tabletopaudio.com for supplying some of the background music that we use in these episodes. It's an excellent website if you haven't been over there already. For when you're playing Kill Team or any other kind of tabletop game, plug in a bit of tabletop audio. You get a lot of sound effects over there, a lot of ambient music and things like that. Honestly, paired with the nameplates, you got about as much narrative as you want in a game. And that's all the thank yous done. We're at the end of the episode, and I will see you back here in 2 weeks.